And we're back on Debate Plus One. Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network, Limbaugh Institute for Advanced Conservative Studies. Cookie went and rolled off the answer Trump gave to the question from Hugh Hewitt about whether he will run third party or not. This is what I talked about at the opening of the program, where Trump drops the performance persona and communicates. This is an example of many. These things happen frequently in his personal appearances. I'm only illustrating this or mentioning it because so many people still wonder how it is that Trump doesn't get hurt by what some people think are the stupid things he says, or the ignorant things he says, or the mean things he says, or the controversial, the things that would normally destroy others he profits from. And people, professional communicators, are scratching their heads, professional political people scratching their heads. It doesn't make any sense. They're still hoping that Trump will implode. He's not going to implode. And I'm just trying to help people understand why. And it's all rooted in the bond, the connection that Trump has made with the people who support him. And by the way, that bond is rooted in substance. If you want to further understand it, last night Trump, you can, I mean, a lot of people are saying, boy, Trump really embarrassed himself last night. He didn't even know about the nuclear triad. Yeah, I noticed that. But it's not going to hurt him. And some of you might be, well, it damn well ought to. I mean, if you don't know what the nuclear triad and you're president of the United States, he'll find out what it is. How many people know what the nuclear triad? I happen to know what it is. But it was another one of these esoteric kind of questions, valid, but nevertheless esoteric. But here's the thing. Of everybody in this field right now, Donald Trump was the first to tap into, viscerally, what Americans are feeling and living. This is not to slight anybody else. This is not to be critical of anybody else. He started with the border, the southern border, and worked his way to refugees and the economy and any number of things that are making this country weak, and said it's got to stop. And during all of this, he let everybody know that they were right. He validated what millions of people were already thinking. This is what the establishment of both parties misses. They think that most of the people in this country are brain dead, sponges, mind-numbed robots, waiting to be influenced by any number of false prophets or phony Svengalis, because they have a basic contempt for average, ordinary people and what they consider to be their lack of mental ability. So they're dead wrong about this. So Trump comes along, and he didn't say anything anybody else wasn't thinking. He said something everybody was thinking. He said lists of things everybody was thinking. He validated. And he let everybody know that they were right, that America is not great with Obama and the Democrat Party in charge. America is not even trending to the great with Obama and the Democrat Party in charge. And Trump did not need a focus group or polling data to tell him this. His heart told him, his instincts told him. It's what he saw. He went out and said it. Call him Captain Obvious. And collective politicians have their heads in the sand. So all Trump has to say, like he said last night, nothing in our country works. He's mining gold when he says that. It's a true statement. Nothing in the country is working right now. It doesn't mean he's the best person to be president. But I know Trump has his finger on the pulse of the people. Now, whether that qualifies him to be president, that's for voters, obviously, to decide. But this is why he leads nationally. He was first in fearlessly and violating political correctness, pointing out what was wrong. He was first to cut through all the crap. And he said that he would cut through all the crap. He would do what was necessary to destroy the people who are breaking and ruining this country. And he told how he would do it. And then to top things off, he said he was a Republican. Would not go third party last night. And this is how he said it. The question from Hugh Hewitt, my listeners tell me again and again that they're worried that Hillary Clinton will win the White House because you're going to run as an independent. Are you ready to reassure Republicans tonight that you will run as a Republican and abide by the decision of the Republicans?
I really am. I'll be honest. I really am. I have great respect for the people I've met through this process. I've never done this process before. I've never been a politician. I mean, for the last 6 months, I've been a politician. But I will tell you, I am totally committed to the Republican Party. I feel very honored to be the front runner. And I think I'll do very well if I'm chosen. If I'm so fortunate to be chosen, I think I'll do very well. Polls have come out recently say I would beat Hillary. I will do everything in my power to beat Hillary Clinton, I can promise.
Okay, so the performance persona is gone there, folks. That's straight from the heart. That happens frequently in his personal appearances. There was humility. All the characteristics that people think Trump doesn't have were right there in 30 seconds.